I put the RGB lights now on the ceiling and I finally got long extension cords for it. Welcome to Retro Machines, my name is Victor Bart. I put the RGB LED strip here on the shelves and I think it looks really cool. And here are my new studio lights. I have two panels here and here. It gives a much nicer light than my old solution, that is this light on this crappy IKEA arm. And here I finally put an extra metal rod in it because this is a weak point of the light. So I think 10 times it almost broke off, so now this is much better. But I don't really use this light anymore, but with the RGB light it looks very cool now. So I have a lot of hard drives that I need to test, so my plan is to use the Dell computer and directly test out this Riva TNT2 Ultra, because when I asked which video card you wanted to see, there were a lot of people that asked for the TNT Ultra, not because of the TNT Ultra, but because of the 3D classes. So I think I'm gonna do the Dell build with the Riva TNT, but let's first test the card out in the machine and directly test the hard drives before I plan a complete build and then the card is broken, because I think I never tried this card before. No, there's not a sticker on it that I have tried it. So what do you think? Should I get more RGB lights, like more here on the ceiling or something? Because I think it looks really cool now. But let's set up this system so we can test out the hard drives. So we're gonna use this Dell Dimension XPS B800r, and it's an Intel Pentium 3 800 with 512 megabyte RAM bus. So let's install this Asus V3800 with 32 megabytes, and it's a Riva TNT2 Ultra with a cooling fan and video in and out and the VR out for the 3D classes. Okay, this is stupid. I think the Dell case is not standard, because the drive won't fit. But that's not an issue for now, we can still use the drive. So this is a stack of hard drives that I still need to test. So let's see what the biggest hard drive is, because I want to see if the BIOS supports big hard drives. So this is 160 gigabytes. So that's a nice candidate. This hard drive is wrecked by someone that put his system in a dumpster, and I still need to find a similar hard drive to just see if I can replace the PCB and make it working again in a video. So if someone has a hard drive like this and want to send me it, or just send me the PCB, 40 gigabyte, 60 gigabyte, 80 gigabyte, another 80, 120 gigabyte, this is a 40, 60 gigabyte, 80 gigabyte. This is a Maxo hard drive where it's not clear what it is. This is a Samsung 40 gigabyte 7200 RPM single platter. This is a SCSI drive, 10 gigabyte, 80 gigabyte. So let's try out this Maxo 120 gigabyte in the system and see if the BIOS will support it. And we're gonna use Ultimate Boot CD to test out hard drive. Press Del to resume. C tools for DOS version 1.12. Let's see if the trackball will work. Yes, it's working. Because this trackball is not always working on all systems. Okay, it looks like the hard drive is detected, so the BIOS supports big hard drives. So I think in the build I will go for a really big hard drive, because why not? And this is a pretty big hard drive, so we're gonna first just run the short test, because otherwise it will take a long time. The drive has overtamped. Okay, continue. And now we have to wait. Oh, it's almost complete. So what do you think of the RGB lights in the setting like this? Is it something cool or not? And while we wait, here is my Panasonic GH5. Nice, the test has passed, so this hard drive is probably working. So I will probably run a long test just to see if this hard drive is okay. But this system supports big hard drives and the video card is working. So I think it's now ready to do a real build with it. So here we have a little update out of the studio, and we know that Riva TNT2 Ultra is working in the Dell and it supports big hard drive. So thanks for watching. Please like and share this video, subscribe and leave a comment. You can join Retro Machines on Facebook and you can support me monthly on Patreon. Let's start the long test.
Please stand back from the automated door and wait for the security officer to verify your identity. Before exiting the train, be sure to check your area for personal belongings. Thank you, and have a very safe and productive day.